forgot how to do it, but I remember doing that.
There we go. Everyone's in. So, mission briefing situation. A Russian weapons scientist, Nikolai Sokolov, has been in contact with the CIA and expressed his desire to defect. You got it, did you? References. I can't come up with names.
It's alright, go.
Due to current events, i.e. the war in Ukraine, the relationship between East and West is under strain. This mission has been done off the books. We are to secure and extract Sokolov. His house is at the marked objective location on the map. Or context hostile, limited support. So you guys are going to be dropping in. The only support on offer is an Osprey located on a carrier. There's a US flag on it. To the south, that's pretty much your extraction. And that's the only support you guys are going to be able to receive whilst on the island. This is, yep. So Russians control the island. The military base over there is occupied. They have various other forces. I'll detail more stuff when you're on the ground. There's sort of a weapons-free type situation. Prefer you don't wear US flags. You've all got, black uniforms. I was going to make the mission time night, so I might just fast forward that a little bit. Other than that, we'll jump in. You guys play dress up. Just choose your guns, set up your loadout. Yeah.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
What's our uniform limited to? Are we limited to staying as we are?
It's, I guess, anything, just as long as it's not US, got a US flag on it. So you could do the PMC stuff with your
radio check.
I kind of like what we got. Yeah. I might change my gun up though.
Yeah. My radio's not set. You guys' radios are good or not?
I haven't set mine on.
Oh yeah, I think I fucked that up. Radio check.
Yep.
Sorry, I think I messed that up when I did the arc, yeah. So
Radio check.
This is floating.
It's fine. Don't know what you're talking about, JPEG looks fine.
Sure.
Actually, shit, I sort of forgot stuff. I didn't write stuff in the briefing. Do you guys just have a minute to look at your maps?
No, we're playing dress up.
What are we looking at?
So there's a couple of key things that, I really, really did forget to mention. So we are up here in the northwest, right? The enemy airbase has 2 anti-air batteries, long range, located in the center, basically making it hard to get in and get out. Your first mission is to, you have to disable those anti-air batteries. My suggestion is this town up the northwest here, on the very tip, has a small garrison that you should be able to easily overpower. If you were to steal uniforms, you'd be able to roll 2 or 3 guys, in a vehicle and roll up into the base, bring explosives type thing. You'd be able to stealth it in there. I'll change your side to civilian or whatever so that you don't get shot at it straight away, but you'd have to sneak your way into the base. And then similarly, you have to get the scientist. And now the thing is, it is effectively a stealth mission, so if you do blow up those anti-air batteries, it will alert them and they'll move the scientist. So it's going to be a case of you either hit one and then plan for the other, or try and hit both at the same time, or secure the scientist and it is freeform. So if you want to, I suppose you could take anti-tank and blow it up from outside, but it'd be like whacking a hornet's nest. They would be able to see where you launched your AT from and they'll come after you. So it's going to be up to you guys to sort of decide how you really want to hit these objectives, where you want to,
Loud and proud,
use
boys.
that or not.
Loud and proud.
And then last bit is your evac is on the very southern tip, down the bottom there, and then secondary on the southwestern tip, down there. That's the best they can do, but they definitely need that long range anti-air disabled to be able to come in with the Osprey. Yeah, sorry about that. No questions.
Are there any rules with commandeering enemy assets?
None, it seems.
Well, yeah, necessarily none. Like, particularly if you were to disguise yourself as guys, you'd obviously take their guns and stuff, so they don't ask you why the hell you've got that gun at the, when you try and get into the airbase.
Right. It's just that you only mentioned it at the northwest hand sort of thing.
Well,
and then-
that's basically a small small garrison, etc. But I mean, shit, this is all Russian occupied territory. If you were to jump in somewhere else, I'd obviously put bad guys in those locations for you. Oh yes, and the last bit is you'll notice that we've got some civilian airplanes here. Now, the only idea, I guess, other than maybe taking a bloody rib over there, which I'd suggest against, to get into the island, is to take a civilian plane, or one of those two. I think they can hold 4 people in each plane, and basically jump out. Like, if you skirt across their airspace, they'll pick up, civilian contact, and they'll get grumpy, but they won't shoot on sight. They won't shoot you down straight away. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So you will need a parachute. You need to do backpack on chest. Now, I'll also leave it up to, I don't know if you guys want to bother with a mission leader. But because can't be bothered flying, or even doing an AI to fly or whatever, what I'll say is you have 2 options with the planes. You can either have me delete them out of the sky after you jump out, so that's simulating a AI pilot, just having a dedicated pilot that flies away. Or if you want, you could actually ditch the plane specifically, call Mayday over the radio, and try and use that as a distraction for Russian forces. Like, they will send people to go investigate the crash site, and that, whether you ambush the guys investigating the crash site, or whether you just don't bother and don't deal with any of that shit, because we'll raise suspicions having a civilian plane crash on the island.
The fuck is this?
Yeah.
The fuck is this thing?
Project Spew. Isn't that part of Project Spew? Can't remember.
Fucking 20 mil? Jesus.
Yeah, it's a grenade launcher you're supposed to be able to range and have it at airburst.
Oh yeah,
God.
like you remember in Battlefield 4 that the XM25 or whatever, you would aim at cover and then go a bit higher and it would detonate just over.
Do you mind if I just test it quickly?
Yeah, knocks it out.
Knock
Well,
us out.
preferably not that other half.
No, I said knock himself out.
Well, if he's close enough for you to knock us out too.
That's not what I wanted. Okay. Interesting. Fucking hell, it flies quick too. Not sure how I feel about this. Alright, what's everyone else rocking? Right.
heard that
Okay,
fall
good
and
smoke.
I heard that fall and I panicked. What smoke was that one?
That's the. Give me a sec.
1 second, done.
It's the BEF one.
Which is it? What is that called?
The L50A1. So the BEF smokes are the ones that all have different designations.
Right. Do we have a medic for this one, or no, we not?
They're all medics, but you can obviously have someone dedicated to the role if you want.
I can probably dedicate myself to being medic if needed.
Carry supplies. You'll need someone to
Yeah.
carry explosives. Make sure you sort that out.
Yeah, I can carry the medical supplies if someone else wants to carry the explosive stuff.
I'll do explosives.
JP.
Hmm?
You remember this little trick?
What trick? What is it?
Is this
How is that
suppressed?
revolver so quiet?
Because it's got a suppressor on it. Not that
An
you can
invisible
tell.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I've always loved this thing.
Jesus, that is quite.
So, when you said the first half hour would be boring, is this counting as part
No,
of
no,
it?
no, no. Because the original thing was like with the scientist. It was originally a spawnable position, like you spawn as the scientist.
Ah,
But there's just nothing to fucking do. So this was a compromise.
okay.
So what are the name of the grenades? The L something? The L50A1? Grenades? Where'd he go?
We got rid of him.
that the good smoke or is that the other one?
Carrying a whole bunch of extra med stuff, just in case.
All right.
So the other thing I've got to mention is you will have radio support. So I'll be on your short range as Zeus, and I'll be able to feed you intel and that sort of carry on as is needed. Any questions or queries so far? I've decided like how you're gonna split between planes. What you're gonna do with the planes? You want me to delete them so they don't blow up? Lovely.
Yeah, might as well just delete them after we jump out.
Yep. It's not to raise suspicion, so that's just pretending that they penetrate the enemy airspace and they turn around and come back. Just make sure you have enough altitude.
We're supposed to be taking parachutes.
Yes, backpack on chest, parachutes on back. Necron? Necron, you got a parachute on your back?
Yep.
I didn't bring a parachute. Where can I get the parachutes from?
There's parachutes inside the inventory of the plane.
Arsenal.
Okay, sterile parachute. I have that on now. Yeah, they don't want to go through Arsenal because Arsenal can be a bit buggy that way.
Oh, okay.
Because it can delete your actual backpack and replace with the parachute, so you wouldn't get that.
Right.
So another thing to note, with the sabotage thing or blowing up
How many
the
people are going to
enemy
come
anti-air,
jam?
I
Unknown.
also recommend doing some sort of damage to the enemy infrastructure as well, so their assets. They have, obviously it's an air base, lots of jets and helicopters and stuff like that, but the more havoc you can wreak, the better it'll be for you guys. You could try finding that there are 2 pilot barracks on the base, barracks that are full of pilots. If you can blow those up, obviously that'll kill at least most of their pilots to be able to scramble planes, so it's sort of... Have you guys determined roles yet, or you're just going to figure it out as you go?
Well, but I'm a medic, so I've got medical supplies on me.
I'd recommend against trying to take on the airbase solo.
Alright, parachute. Oh, I just put my bag on the ground. That fucking works too.
Better go before it gets too dark.
What the fuck is Jimmy doing?
What?
You know what?
Isn't he?
Special task.
What isn't he doing?
They'll be looking for
guess,
special
guess.
operations guys.
Okay, which...
Yeah, the way I see it is the Russians are basically Nazis anyway, so...
Okay.
I don't think they have MG42s, just quietly.
Hang on. I have the best plan here. So when the Russians rock up on us and they question us, I'm just going to pass it off to Better Rico, who's been learning Russian, and they will know what hit him.
You've been learning Russian?
Better Rico is.
Better Rico.
I know
Who's
2
better,
people at
Rico?
work that speak Russian, and one of them is former VDV.
Who's better,
Oh,
Rico?
lovely.
About the only one who would put up with Rico.
Can't be many of those
Yeah.
around.
Oh, yeah, they're a dying breed.
Ha ha ha, I get it. Funny.
It's his partner, JPEG.
Oh, wait, he's a partner?
Fuck's Get to the goddamn plane.
Which plane are we getting in? Can we all fit in one?
Can only fit 4 on a plane.
Just
Who's
wa-
taking their own plane? Am I taking my own plane? Yes. I'm taking my own plane if I can only fit 4 in one. Oh, there's somebody.
You have a parachute.
Oh fuck, Noz is driving.
Do a parachute, Professor.
Yep.
You do know how to fly this, right?
Yeah, should be right.
Now, run it by me again. How do you open the parachute when you jump out?
Respawns will work.
I'm yet to
Just
find
respawn
out.
Base here and
Scroll.
wait for me to teleport you. That'll be your punishment for dying. Is pinging Zeus and waiting.
So say it back to me. How do you open the parachute?
Scream and
No,
wait
yeah.
for you to pull it.
We'll just wing it.
Nah, we'll be fine, JPEG.
Are you sure?
Well, I will be.
Will you?
Yeah.
I mean, your Ghost Recon Wildlands doesn't show me that you are.
Hey, that was before I knew that parachute was a skill unlock.
Oh, JPEG jumped and pulled the parachute. I'll be fine. Splat.
Alright, you ready?
To call the disembarks.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Congratulations, you win. Jimmy winning the drink.
Really?
I dropped short. He's swimming slowly. Should I make him swim or should I teleport?
Make him swim. This would be golden.
I suppose waiting for the others. If he takes too long, I'll
Yeah.
teleport him.
Oh, I'm gonna give him so much shit for this.
He just dropped short just a bit.
He's been giving me shit and about like every time that I've accidentally.
I can see
Fucked
they've
it
got
up.
some Vicks in the town square up there.
Also looks like some kind of compound on the southern edge. Behind the Bluetooth story.
who's in the water swimming?
That'd be Jiminy's.
Every time.
I think he just gave up. Oh no, he's still swimming very slowly.
Yeah. So how's the water?
Well, the only guy that fell in it is still in it.
Water must be nice. So how many of us became jam? Did we all make it down for once?
Well, I've still got one person who hasn't made it down, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm just offering recon while I'm up here.
So, how's the swim? You doing good? Okay, nearly there. Come on.
You can press W to lean forward and go down faster, by the way.
There are sharks in there, by the way.
Just remember to press S to stop your descent so fast so you don't break your legs.
So I'm trying to get rid of this fucking APS goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the keybind for that is. Crap gives me the shits.
I know what the keybind is, I just don't know what submenu it's under.
Hey, you made it onto the land.
Yeah.
Now we're just waiting on one. Come on, nearly there. Come on.
Never thought we'd have to wait for the hostage to come swimming ashore.
At least you didn't go splat.
Yeah, also I remembered, if you all extract, like, eject at the vehicle the same time, you often knock each other out and then fall to your death.
Oh, did he
So
get knocked out?
No, I pulled late to avoid that.
To be fair, Jimmy, I was gonna teleport you, but I thought I'll wait for the last person and parachute to get down because you know they're not gonna go anywhere till then.
Yeah,
But then you were so close to the edge, I thought I'll let you have it.
Role playing, so I deserved that.
Alright,
I pulled my chute at 200 meters.
Fuck it off.
I know which one.
Yeah, I think I pulled my chute at sub 200 meters.
Yeah, so
Okay.
configure add-ons.
And I'm still fine. I still had plenty of
configure
time.
and configure add-ons, and then drink.
But I got here well before everyone else.
Okay, who needed to be bandaged?
Wasn't me. So wait, so did you actually just hit the water without your parachute being pulled?
Oh no, I pulled it. Otherwise, I would have been a lot further out.
I had to bandage myself even though I came in pretty. It's sort of like when I hit the concrete, it made me like lift up in the air and then drop down again, like Arma style.
Okay.
Configure add-ons.
So, what weapon is that? That's the Mark 17, isn't it?
It's the
Or is that the ACR?
ACR.
ACR? Yeah, that's what I'm using, ACR.
Controls. Configure add-ons. Drongo's APS.
Yeah, it looks almost like my weapon in Wildlands.
Which is inferior to the ACR.
No.
Yes.
The Mark 17 with a GL under it is superb.
Yeah, the MDR's better.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright.
Especially when I push the keybind in the vehicle and then I get stuck fucking like right at a corner.
Yeah. So I'm always like looking when I'm driving, so it's like
Yeah,
really
same.
Oh, NJ, but you'll never guess where my night vision is.
It's in the helmet.
No, it's on my knees.
Wait, what?
My knee pads are my night vision.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you really are the VIP.
Did you not notice that there were NVPs that are knee pad? Oh wait, no, it's not my knee pad. I swapped it to being the scarf. That's right.
So
My scarf is my NVG.
every time I
Really?
move,
That's a thing?
like my
Mhm.
camera and
Oh, damn it, I could have had
I
a
get
scarf
like a
then.
glowing outline around people. Like it looks like a
Wait, the
glowing
knee
sort of,
pads?
like,
Wait,
flowing out of
what
the set.
slots are they on?
So while the weapons
Is it all around the person or is it just
Well,
on one
it's-
side?
Everything basically is doing it. The person and my weapon.
Yeah, but like when it's doing it, is it a full outline or is it just an outline on one side?
That was terrible.
On one side, but as soon as I flick to the other side, it goes on that side.
That sounds like it's what's the term? Like
I think it's the,
pre-ghosting.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
think it's the
overshoot.
sight, the weapon sight.
You reckon
I
the weapon
noticed,
side?
yeah, I noticed certain weapon sights do it.
Alright. Let me.
If you drop
Yeah.
the sight for a second, then try it, shouldn't.
You haven't changed your monitor?
Oh yeah, I'm using a fucking 4K monitor now.
As in that's a change you've made since you last played Arma?
Yes.
Is it doing it now?
Oh yeah, it's still doing it.
Oh, shit.
How many
Yeah.
people it's doing it for?
I suspect it's overshoot because we're all in black. It's having to shoot its grey to grey, and it's sort of like
Yeah.
preemptively doing it. Yeah, it's like the opposite of ghosting.
So I have to turn that off. It's something I can deal with for now.
Yeah,
Not a big
check
issue.
what latency your display mode is set to, and just choose the one with the most accurate. If it's a common monitor, just check monitor unboxed, see if they've got a review, and they'll give you the preferred setting for it.
Yeah, they do have a review on it, which is pretty good. The Gigabyte M32Q.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Vehicle heard.
Yeah, I
Those
just
guys,
got
or
a
what's it got?
27Q the other day.
Good. The Gigabyte stuff's good.
Vehicle heard up ahead.
Active engine noises inside the centre of town.
Actually, about a
Eyes
month
on.
ago now, I actually upgraded to a
Yeah,
Gigabyte
eyes on.
OLED.
Down the road, 100 meters.
Yeah,
got
I thought about
two
it,
vehicles and a
but
patrol.
for the cost and like my use case, this the M32Q IPS. Is it IPS? I don't know. It's the curved one, so it does the job.
Okay.
Yeah, it had like the right.
Price to performance and specifications.
Yeah, basically the right color schemes, the color like fucking options, all that kind of stuff. So.
Dudes with binos. Don't know what they
And
can
4K
call in
as
or
well.
anything, if they can, or if they're just officers.
$800, pretty happy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one that I got is double that, and it's not even 4K.
Well, yeah, the other option was like, because I already had a G32Q, I was like, I wanted one that looks identical as well, so I was kind of stuck in that regard.
So if you got them in horizontal dual screen.
No, I got the new one, like as a main monitor, and the other curved one set vertically off to my right.
A curved vertical, you cursed motherfucker.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It's actually really good.
How?
Because the curve is just enough that you get full, like it's basically full facing you. Because I've got it set. Well, when I'm using like top bottom, two separate panels. So at the moment, Discord, TeamSpeak are on the top half, and the bottom half is
I'm gonna
YouTube.
chuck a stun grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, it works for me. I'll put a Patreon chat later.
They weren't even affected by that.
Are we spotting these guys?
One's coming towards us. They've got nice.
More voices heard, right?
Sounds like that building's occupied.
They know we're here now.
Got one in the window, southwest. It's currently hiding.
Just on the other side of this fence, open the gate.
Okay, that's you.
Yep, coming out. They're in that blue building by the sounds of it.
It's a green building.
Fuck it, we're in night vision.
I'm just gonna need one person to come with me, clear this 2-story on the right.
I can come. Right, under 6.
Go, let's rock.
Guarding stairs.
Ground floor clear. Should be at least one dead up here.
Yep, one dead though. Landing clear.
Check out the back window.
That friendly vehicle.
Yeah, clear.
Who's driving away?
I recommend we shoot that.
Contacts down.
Just gonna go and check that.
I'll plant a demo charge on this stockpile at the back of the houses.
How's the Vic look?
I just realised I don't think I can hear you guys on the radio.
We going over radio, Jiminy's?
I was not on the right channel for reasons.
Oh, I think it was a commander or something. He had binos on.
309.7?
No, 101. We swapped to.
Oh, I wonder how that changed.
Every time you go into the arsenal, you need to redo it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ark, your thing over here ate my demo charge.
That's fine. That's not an objective.
Copy.
Unless you wanted to try and set up an explosion here as a distraction, although I would alert them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna just destroy it, but yeah, it ate my charge. It's right. Just leave it.
So, we're taking the armored cars.
They'll never notice us with that face on the side of the vehicle. They'll never notice.
It is disarming.
Let me know if any of you are going to commandeer enemy uniforms and try and disguise yourself.
Yeah, just take the UAs.
Probably, yeah, the armored ones. Since I've got the demo blocks, I'm happy to go dress ups and drive in to plant the bombs on the AA.
Yeah, I've got one demo charge left. If you want me to give it to you, have you got room?
No, I'm choppers.
Alright, copy. I'll keep hold of it for you.
Yep.
I did have two. It's all a bit fit, but the stupid thing back there already won. So
That's all right. I'll take the that Jeep then and dress up.
copy. Do we have enough room in this to fit all of us? What do we got? Jimmy, JPEG. Two.
Yeah, oh, plenty of room. I did the minimal required to look Russian.
Nice.
Alright.
Explore. He's naked.
He's naked.
Necron's naked.
Should be
Naked.
enemy uniform.
Naked.
Apparently you're naked, Necron.
No, he's wearing a
Not
uniform.
anymore.
Yeah, he's switched to uniform.
Sick. So what's the plan?
Do we just wait for you to plant the bombs and wait for the explosion before you hit the airfield, or?
Well, I'm getting the impression that in like I can spend as much time in there as long as I don't set off the bombs or create, you know, a reason for them to suspect me. So I'm happy to wait for you to radio that you're about to take the compound with the scientist until I blow up the bombs.
Also, didn't you need to switch out your gun so they didn't wonder where a Russian got a NATO gun?
There's a generic AKSU inside the thing I'll take.
I was gonna say, so you don't want us to assault the airfield with you? Just wait till, like, hit the main objective while you do the airfield?
I'm happy to do it that way. I can plant the bombs and come back and then let you guys assault the airfield, or you guys can go to the other objective and we'll do that, the same thing, and leave the airfield alone. Up to you guys.
What do you boys want to do?
I think it'll be funnier if he's in the base when he sets them off.
Do you want to assault the airfield as well?
I mean, yeah, I'm just asking the boys what they want to do, see if we put a vote to it. What are you trying doing? The last thing I want to do.
I'm able to do anything.
Which one? What'd you say, Jimmy?
No, he said he's fine with anything.
Okay. What about you, Jimmy?
So what do we get if we don't get anything out of assaulting the airfield?
Don't think so, other than destroying the air assets and the anti-air, so we can actually evac. Yeah, so
like...
sounds like we're just going to hit the base of the objective because there's no real advantage to us assaulting the airfield.
Alrighty.
So we'll just wait for you to cause a distraction and then assault the compound.
Alrighty. Try and make checks with me as you get to about here on the map. Start from there, because I don't know what the range of the
radios will be, and if you go out of range, then I'll just sort of wait until you, like, you let me know where you are on the map as you go out of range, and then
I'll estimate.
Copy.
By the way, Zeus will be in radio communications, so you can relay through me, Necron.
Rico, does
okay. Sweet.
car
Alright,
have
cool.
long range?
I'll see you guys later.
Damn, alright.
Bye.
This is where I should have brought flares. I knew I should have brought flares.
By the way, as long as you are in Russian vehicles, you'll be incognito. They should not engage you. Except for obviously Necron, who's wearing uniform, so he can get out and still be incognito.
Yeah, this reminds me of that movie, bloody 12 Strong, is it?
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Alright.
Which is the one that's got Brad Pitt, not Brad Pitt, oh fuck, what's his name? The one that played Batman recently.
Robert Pattinson?
Nah, not that. Sorry, I forgot.
George Clooney?
Twilight. Forgot Twilight guy did Batman. No, before him. Ben Affleck. What's the movie where he's in it and they just take all that gold from that safe house, try to evac it and end up leaving it.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
And they use that Russian MI and it can't carry the weight. You know the one?
I know the one.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Fluid and sort of group joint decisions, not one leadership.
Hi, friends.
Up the bloody road.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on the map, see where we're at, so I can let them know.
Are you talking about the town?
Necro, we're just about to approach your marker, so I don't know if you can hear us still or not.
Roger, you're starting to go a bit faint, but fair enough, thanks.
Should have tried and give him a long range or something.
So I was hoping the vehicle might have it, because I know the little UAS will. But yeah, I'm surprised this doesn't.
It should have been like a section lead that would have had a long range back there, wouldn't there?
Yeah, I didn't even consider long range. I didn't think we'd be splitting up.
But that'd be Russian frequencies anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I actually wish we did a bit more of that, to be honest. Ops where you, because they got the whole Vietnam hacking enemy radios type thing. Like, I wish we did a bit more of that.
By the way, the movie is Triple Frontier, and it's the one where the gold's in the walls.
Yeah, that's the one, Triple Frontier.
Yeah, and they don't have the lift power to get over the mountain.
Yeah, and they have to dump some of it in the village below and leave with less than they wanted.
The Russians right side.
Yeah. Hi, friends.
Yeah, so I was thinking about getting some fuel, but maybe not.
Sick of Bliage and all that bullshit.
If we go into the server, can you get me a
can I get your power horse?
So if you can hear us, Necro, we're just past the fuel station, past your marker.
Relaying message, Necron, they're just past the fuel station. Near marker.
I can just hear him.
Probably don't meerkat too much, but it should give us eyes on our target. Or we might need to go to the next rock.
Yeah, is that the house down there?
Should be
No, it should be
bearing.
direct south. I think we need to go to the next rock. Bring the car up there.
Yeah, I'll head over. Kind of. Wait, where are we in reference to that road? Oh, eyes on it.
Yeah, definitely guarded the building. Counting 2 currently. 1 at the front door, 1 at the gate. I've got eyes on our VIP.
Yeah, eyes on VIP. He is being guarded closely.
Yeah, you can see him through the top left-hand window.
So we might have to snipe the guy upstairs before we approach, because yeah, it could be a dangerous hostage situation.
Only thing is, we don't know how many of them are inside the building, other than just that one guarding.
Eyes on vehicle, troop transport, bearing 177. Yeah, I've not seen anybody else. This might be the best time to hit this.
Vehicle southeast.
But yeah, it's that troop transport I was hoping to drive past, not head towards the compound. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with more than 2 people now.
Hills count 3. One upstairs in the building, one at the front door, and one at the gate.
Are we all in silence?
Well, they made our front gate entry point a lot bigger. Not seeing anyone exiting the vehicle. Or in the back through the open flap.
I've got a feeling they might be here to collect our prisoner. Yeah, I think we've got a time limit on it, so we might have to push it.
I'm gonna push it on foot or bum rush it with the car.
Actually, yeah, the vehicle might be smart. We still have to get someone to snipe the person upstairs out.
Rico, you got the M110, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a good angle on him. Those fucking headlights have thrown out a lot of my shot.
I mean, if you come to where we're at on this rock, it's only a 590-meter shot.
From where I am, I can see the guard in the top floor window pretty clearly.
Yeah, I've got him too.
Oh, call signs. This is Zeus. I can confirm that the explosives are set. Wait one. Necron, can you repeat the end of your last message? Over.
Alright, we're going to have to hit this. Are we taking the vehicle?
I mean, if we're taking a beeline, it would be best. Otherwise, we would need to approach from the southwest, going up, and then southeast.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, looks like we're just going to beeline it straight for the compound.
Unless we go and...
Take too long to get the vehicle in.
Unless we split into 2 teams, one bum rushes with the vehicle, so as a distraction, and one kind of other team kind of goes around the back.
Copy, we'll head straight there now.
Hopefully this scope actually does the right thing and auto ranges, otherwise it might be 2 shots to get this guy.
Yeah, if you're on that rock that we were all sitting on, it's 590, so...
Do you have a range card?
Nah, I've got the NVS though, the Night Stalker. But in theory, even with cup, it should auto aim.
I didn't know Cup had also aim. That'd be nice to know.
Call signs be advised that Necron has been indisposed on the base. He's having to follow orders before he can really get out of Dodge.
That's fantastic.
I appreciate your realism. My shot's lined up. Let me know when you're ready.
Copy, we're gonna get in position and line up these 2 targets at the gate and we'll just hit them all at once.
Yeah, I got eyes on you.
JP and I will be approaching the compound from the northwest, so we've got a bit of a kill zone.
Not seeing anything on thermal from the northwest, but that doesn't mean there's nothing there.
Give us another 30 and we'll be on rocks and pills.
I'm not seeing any
Alright,
guards
we're
on the
ready
side of
to
the building so far.
Pop them when you are, Rico. Let us know.
There's a broken window to the side, so
Just
that
waiting
could be
on
one
team
entry
2 to get in
point.
position.
The only guard I saw was front door and front gate.
Yeah. It might be that they flush them out, and if anyone's hiding, they'll run into us.
Hmm.
Team 2 is in position.
Okay, yeah, we got one
Countdown.
dude over
3,
there.
2, 1, engage.
Two at the gate are down.
Man upstairs is not down.
Multiple voices heard in main building.
Copy that, I've got a stun grenade ready. We're approaching gate.
Yeah, I think there's a dude in that kind of small extension.
Yeah, let's move up to it.
I can see your shots there, just hitting the left side of the window.
Yeah, I'm just ranging him. It's all fucked out in this thing. VIP is still in the top room. There is one man on the ground fucking covering him, so watch out for him.
Pushing into building on west side.
Copy, we're approaching the door on the bottom.
Dead end.
This room's clear. West room's clear.
I don't even know which one's
Still got eyes on that window. If he
Fucking
pops up,
impressive
I'll try and
something.
smoke him.
He'll be a scientist. He'll be in the lab coat.
One down.
We're on your 6 now.
Alright, I'm gonna stun the room. Broken, ready. Alright, stun grade out. Clear.
Hello, kissing.
Moving to the car. ETA 1 minute.
If we do a bit of bondage, I've got some cable ties here for you, mate.
I think you should be safe to just neck him, and then Jimmy takes his persona. What I'll say is you grab his uniform, but then to give yourself some body armor, just chuck on keep your vest, maybe keep your helmet if you really want.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's right. I made him. 1 second. I made him invincible just in case you needed him to follow you.
Alright, we'll just do a firing squad. We'll just do a firing squad.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, you dirty as shit, JPEG.
No! Fine! He just spills ketchup on his shirt. Is anything? Fine.
Yeah, it's just.
You guys ready for extraction?
I need to go sort out Necron.
Yeah, A-frame compound's clear, approach, and we'll load up the asset.
Yeah,
20
when
seconds.
we were planning and we had Necron just on his own, the first image that popped in my head would be him in the eating hall after he's planted the explosives, sitting next to a guy, and the guy next to him, all he hears on the radio is, "You're good to set the explosives off." Just looks to the guy next to him. Like, the fuck did
Just
I
blame
get
it.
on
Just
your
blame.
radio?
Just blame it on the Taco Bell did it night before.
I think if I ever had to do that in a real life situation, I couldn't get out, and I was like, knew I was screwed, and I had a time limit, I'd just find the nearest rocket set of rockets on those dollies, just sit on that, with a cowboy look on his face and go, yeah! And just set the whole lot off.
Okay, the vehicle's here.
Alright, let's go.
It's sad that I understand that, particularly JPEG may not understand that as a Dr. Love reference.
I've never seen Dr. Love.
Or what's the full thing? It's like so-and-so or how I learned to love the bomb.
Alright, Mr. Asset Man, do you want to hop in the back? So we can
Okay.
keep you safe. Alright.
I copy.
Moving.
Oh,
We
you're
can
married,
go-
Japanese.
We can
Congrats.
go the direct route, or we can go via roads. What do you want?
Knowing this map, it's pretty hilly, so we could try the direct route.
They're not tracking this vehicle as far as we know.
By vehicle.
Yeah. Play it safe for now. I'll
Yeah.
transmit to Necron.
Yep. Give us a line as well if someone can.
Yeah, JP, you want to draw a line up? Or...
I don't know exactly where we're going.
Down to the southeast. You should see a circle extraction point.
Southeast extraction point. Oh, all the way down there.
Necron, this is Bravo 10. Can confirm we've got asset on the way to extraction point. Over.
So our extraction is the southeast tip of the island.
Yeah, Rich. We're taking you back to US soil, sir. You're good. You're a United States citizen once we board the Osprey.
Ospreys, I've heard things about those. Are you sure they're reliable?
I mean, what are your options? You're kind of stuck with us now, because even if you do decide you're not going to come with us and leave, they're just going to kill you for being a deserter.
So, while I was trying to bail out, I heard that they might have quite a bit of military equipment over in that point. Might I suggest the lighthouse north of Libor?
All call signs, this is Zeus. How copy over?
Should be our direct east.
Send it for Bravo.
Alright.
Cool, so anti-air has been successfully destroyed at the airbase. Their friendly Necron has stolen one of their jets, but the enemy's pissed, and
They're talking about
they're
Arret.
now swarming. They will be
Potentially.
very active and trying to hunt you guys down. Over.
Okay, no, so it's
Bravo
this
10
area that
copies.
I've circled. Laporte.
Wait, do they know we're in this vehicle, or do they still think this is incognito?
Report. That's down to
they,
the
They were being very cagey when I was with them. I think they had a suspicion
Because can't be
that I
bothered
was
switching your sides constantly.
trying
I'm gonna
to
say
get
that.
out.
Then I
I
agree with that.
suspect that any of the obvious routes off the island are probably going to be guarded.
Command, this is Bravo. Over.
Go for Zeus.
We're getting.
So are we going
sketchy,
to
intel from
Laporte,
the...
or are we going to the further south one?
Sorry,
I think
Jeff.
Laporte might be best.
Alright, I'll remark on that.
Repeat last.
Be advised, we're getting intel from the Russian that there might be something sketchy going on to the east at the town Laporte, near the lighthouse. Over.
No, that I think that is our
Roger,
best way off.
When you say sketchy, please define.
Please define.
Which section, which area of
He
Laporte are we going
reckons
to
it's
be?
our best chance of getting out of here, rather than the ones we suggested.
Yeah, so I just know that they're probably going to
Sorry,
move to the obvious places.
just getting refreshed data on that intel. He said Laporte would be our best way out of the area. Where he was leaving was where they were doing some pretty sketchy stuff. He does not wish to elaborate.
Cool, roger there. I think I see the lighthouse on the map. I'll mark it myself. It's direct north of Laporte.
Can you guys give me a line?
Oh, there. I'll.
reference map.
Oh, quite
Yeah.
a bit north.
I will update on map.
That should work as well. I
That
believe
is,
they feel
a
pretty
firm
safe,
on
those
the
islands.
lighthouse north of Laporte, over.
Roger that. We'll go with it. Just set up there, and we'll send the bird to pick you up.
Bravo team copies.
Line updated on map.
Bravo team, this is Necron. I have eyes on your vehicle and can provide support as needed. I'm not really air to ground oriented, but can help a little bit.
Bravo team copies. Alright, well.
If there's somewhere that you want me to scout, feel free to ask.
I don't know where we are.
Maybe
so
where
I'm
we're
not-
going? Or just generally ahead of our route?
Yeah.
I believe.
He's currently over ahead of us now, watching our route, so
Yeah.
if we want him to scout further, we can. Sorry, what were you referring to about sketchy stuff? It was what you were working on?
Yeah,
Right.
like they weren't acting as they normally do. I think they were trying to keep eyes on me a bit more.
This is Necron.
I suspect they were. They knew I was trying to leave and setting up positions elsewhere.
Apparently got enemies incoming in opposition.
Yeah,
I've watched it.
AA-52s, I think you said.
Yeah,
Good.
so you're gonna take me out.
You guys had intel about that military base to the east of Laporte, right?
That is a firm.
Yeah, I believe they're kind of counting on that, and that's not where their main force is, hence the suggestion.
Oh, it's one target down. Pretty close to, just to our north.
Oh, was that our one or was that their one?
I'm hoping it's theirs. I only had one explosion, so it's not a bunch of explosives. I'd say it's theirs.
So we're nearly coming into Laporte.
Yeah, we're coming into that. We just passed the first intersection in Laporte. Second intersection is turning left. So at this road, we're turning left.
Alright, so far so good.
So please tell me you guys aren't planning on just taking this thing submersible, that you actually have a way off.
I believe so.
We're just gonna sling load it.
So what will you be sling loading this vehicle with?
A helicopter.
Yeah, Ospreys will do it. Piece of cake.
Okay, so you're using the Osprey still.
Oh, hello.
Told you, you didn't have a choice. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Oh shit, there's a butt cheek. Hey, here you go. Alright, that answers your question, JP.
It was, yeah, they're friendly. Went down.
If they didn't see us when we turned off.
Hopefully.
Running no lights the entire time, so we should be good.
Yeah, look like, what, 2 vehicles?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dark. We should have been clear.
Yeah, without
If they
nod.
running headlights, they wouldn't have been running any of these.
Yeah, without nods, it's near impossible to see. The only way they could have potentially even seen us is if we were peeking on the horizon.
Zeus, Bravo.
I go for Zeus.
Be advised we're approaching the new evac position.
I'm going to stop you short just in case. You're walking on foot. I will turn around and go back to that hill we went past. And
Keep
I'll
overwatch.
make sure no one comes down the road. Yeah.
Yeah,
Copy.
sounds good.
Sorry about the walk, but I'm going to drop you off about here.
Roger.
Wait. Yeah, we do have hostile. Looks like hostiles at the lighthouse. Got count of 1.
It's not a hostile, that's a Necron who exploded.
Never mind, it is a Necron. Still hostile.
I'll stick close to the Russian while you two push up.
Secure the LZ and then let me know when it's ready for the bird to
Break,
come in.
break, break. Contact coming down the road we came in on.
Alright, double time it to the building.
RPG JPEG, stay with the Russian.
Alright, double time it to the building.
Same, it's a truck. Ditching the car and going on foot.
AFM.
Double time? Does that mean move fast?
Move fast.
Delay him a fair bit.
Move fast. Vodka in building.
Ah, one of those American idioms of yours.
Are you guys ready for that pickup?
Got the VIP inside the building safe.
What's the ATA?
Pretty close, should only be about 5 minutes.
What are those hostiles looking like, Rico?
I've cut down to the beach and now heading north along the waterside. Hopefully they are investigating the car and not just beeline it down the road. Should keep them busy enough in the short term. If they're following tracks, I'm going to cut back up into the woods. That'll obscure them a bit more too. I reckon about 2 minutes before I hit your lock.
I think I'm gonna need to calm my nerves. Oh, that's the stuff.
What you got in there? What are you doing?
You Americans, you have cigarettes in the US?
I see. Well, our Russian VIP is hotboxing inside the white lighthouse.
AFM, our rights here, it's just doing a U-turn. Oh yeah, eyes on enemy, bearing 180, crouching, approaching through the forest.
How many of them?
I'm looking at a section, give or take.
How far from those rocks that are roughly 200 from you?
If you reference the building that you dropped
God,
us
you
off
really
at,
have
that's
so
probably about
much
20,
smoke.
30 meters from that building. Getting close to it now.
Roger, I'm just going to beeline it to you guys. I hope so, that's air launches.
Something bearing 350, engaging the Osprey.
Another truck coming. Or actually, it's just the Osprey doing a lap.
Yeah, it's been engaged by anti-air.
Got a problem. Our VIP has disappeared.
JP.
Yeah.
All call signs, Osprey is down, Osprey is down.
JPEG, stop. Wiggle for me. Okay, turn to your left. Yeah, keep running that direction. He's underneath the tree.
Try to get away.
Cable time.
I'm sorry, I heard gunfire.
Alright, looks like we're clearing the contact.
Wait, down.
We're down our left.
What? Am I injured?
Yeah, sure.
You're the medic? What's this box?
Nothing to worry about. Don't worry.
I thought you said Osprey was coming for us. What, the boats?
Call signs to your copy, the helicopter's down. You're gonna have to wait one while we work out a new extract.
There's a boat to the east.
Hind? What is that?
Don't worry about it.
There's guys on the guns on the boat.
We might have an alternate extract weapon.
I assume you only need one of those on me for tracking some kind?
Alright, we've killed the dudes on the boat. I'll try and swim out to it.
I'm up. The fucking hostage shot me.
Second boat.
What?
The hostage shot you? But the hostage is
Yeah.
here.
He fucking shot me.
I'm with the hostage. He didn't shoot.
He fucking shot me as I was guiding him onto you. So watch out, he probably has a gun.
What is he on about?
Alright, drop your gun. Drop your gun.
Okay. Okay. A drop tube as well?
Yes.
Oh, Mike.
Okay, I confiscated his gun.
I'll cover you.
We got contacts that just disembarked the chopper and troop transport as well. We need to get out of here, take one of those boats.
So what's our extract plan?
Hit the boats and load up.
Where are the boats currently?
To the east.
What was that?
What?
Moving to one. Head directly east onto the water.
Are you okay, American?
Oh fuck, I'm hit.
The evac plan of yours, what time are we expected to leave?
It should be any time.
What the... Sorry, but what the brilliant is that?
Vape. Us Americans call it a vape cloud.
Okay. It's tactical purpose?
I believe so. Kids call it. Kids think it's good. It's good for health.
Okay.
All call signs, this is Sis.
FM go.
Please be advised, we've got some intel from the airbase that Sokolov is dead and has been so for the last day since he was discovered. Over. How copy?
You're saying the Russian's dead and this guy's just some rando?
If he's pretending to be Sokolov, he's probably a bad guy.
Who are you?
Also,
What is your name?
the boats seem to be somewhat buggy. We can't get into the driver's seat of all things.
Sokolov,
Even after we've unloaded the patients.
You know.
Any way we can ID the hostage?
Well, Sokolov is dead, so I don't know who the fuck you have.
Thanks, that fixed it. The boats are working.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't execute you right now.
Can we put the hostage in cable ties right now?
I told you where to go?
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, let's take it with us.
We're going to US?
Yes, we're good.
Well, you're going onto a boat. I can't guarantee what happens after that.
Okay, I've got the prisoner.
Alright, let's get to the boat.
Is that boat working?
Yep.
Knowles, you up? Professor, you up? I'll take that as no.
So I guess in boat?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yep. Are we loading? Are we looking for the downed or just leaving?
I'm up, nose is up.
Tech,
Alright.
we'll cover you when you get to the boat.
Yep.
Copy it, get a lay fire with the boat. Good.
I don't have an angle.
Throwing smokes.
We're currently on prone, going through smoke down to the shore.
Yeah, I'm next to yours.
Is there a guy on the lighthouse?
Kobe!
Yeet.
We're at the boats.
Alright, everyone mount, let's go.
I'm in. Yep.
Copy.
Zeus is Bravo, be advised. We are in a enemy boat. Let our rendezvous know not to shoot the speedboat coming at them. Or verify before they blow it up.
So, copy, just head towards the US flag and you should be good.
Lines up. Got one left, one right.
I'm hit. I'm okay.
Yep. On it.
Guns damage. Reloading.
Yeah, I see you. I see you there, Knowles. Okay, you're bandaged. Okay, I'm down.
Right, joking. Working on joking.
This is a fun mission. Alright, I'm back up.
Yeah, I'm treating you.
Sweet.
Just wait, you're about 15 seconds off.
Yeah, just Ben medical applying medical to the hostage. He's down. Never mind. Reapplying medical to the hostage.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh shit, I'm gonna need help on the hostage.
There's a helicopter in the air.
Gonna need help on the prisoner.
Zeus, this is Bravo.
Go for Zeus.
You got any support that might be able to deal with a helicopter coming after us?
As a negative, we've got nothing until you get to the carrier.
Roger, we're baylining it.
But also Russian's retarded and he doesn't have any vision,
Yeah,
so I can't
CPR.
fucking see a thing.
Taking pulse. Okay, he's got a heart rate.
No, I'll fucking start hooking. I can shoot it.
Flying everything. Yeah, pulse. Got a heart rate.
Your minigun can't point up.
Okay, hostage is back alive.
Repeat last.
Minigun can't point up.
Oh, that's disappointing.
The gimbal got fucked.
Got eyes on the carrier.
Why do you fire at there? They don't have any UDS Boys helicopters.
Well, they're shooting at us.
Blind
Get fucking blinded by a carrier anyway.
See, that's lighting up the carrier.
I'm probably gonna swipe it this far. Looks like he's put a, there it is.
Yeah, good shit.
That was me, by the way.
Shit.
User joined your channel.
I didn't expect that to explode.
I did not either.
That looked.
Yeah.
I was watching you from the external view and it looked fucking hilarious. It smush against the side of it. That's great. Anyway. No feedback?
Was there a win condition for me?
Not really. It's just to add drama that you know that you're supposed to be go that peninsula, airsports supposed to get shot down, and then you get, you know, that didn't pan out as well as I'd hope, but small defense where you're on that peninsula and you just have to shoot bad guys until didn't actually think you'd. I didn't actually plan any stealing boats. I just had for the boats were there to attack. Was going to make you move further south in the town to commandeer some boats, but then yeah, no, it's fine. Roll with it. And that's the thing, Jimmy, is your role, that circle of thing was just an idea that wasn't really fully fleshed out, if you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah. Rico, were you brought up or did you respawn?
Pretty sure I got brought up.
Yeah, I got him up in the.
Okay.
That
yeah,
whole
because that was the other thing. I kind of only had to go for the single body shot. I couldn't go for a headshot because of the respawn mechanic versus going something that could kill rather than capture. So I don't know how that affected.
Wait, so
what
that
I
was
can-
you who shot?
Yeah.
Belger.
Wait, I was watching you. You didn't shoot.
He was
I did.
behind a rock when he did.
You need
Yeah,
to
I
learn how to
figured-
watch prisoners better.
That whole thing of him being like a fake out, like, yeah, you said it was half baked, but I actually enjoyed it. Added a good twist to the end.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it was a surprise when you received a round to your chest.
Yes.
So did Whisper just work, Jimmy? Because I was talking to Jimmy on an alternate channel, and I thought that he'd have to like hide it more.
Well, that's what I was like. While I was being very careful, I was asking them questions about where we were going. It's like, okay, well, how do I follow? And I was replying in a way it was obvious on radio, the information I was giving, but would just go off in casual conversation, like talking that vehicle. I don't know how many, if any of you noticed, but I talked to my Overwatch like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. So we had an alternate channel. So Zeus was the thing, and Hades was the Op 4 commander. I'm playing both roles. So I was talking to Jimmy on an alternate, feeding him orders, saying, you need to get them to go to this LZ so we can ambush them.
And some of my replies, like when I was asking, it's like, how are we getting off? And you mentioned the Osprey. I then activated my alt radio and said, the Osprey, you're still using that? To sort of receive that information for ARC, but in a way that it's convincing locally.
Yeah, that
just
was,
part of the
that was
conversation.
interesting because I only heard one side of the conversation. I wasn't anywhere near you guys, so it's quite interesting listening to Jimmy. Yeah, say things. I didn't even realize he was talking to you guys in the middle of it. That's
No, it's
interesting.
good. Like we definitely do more like that because, it didn't set any alarms off for us. So for us, it's just like, oh yeah, cool. Like it's a better LZ.
The thing is, I couldn't plan a way around. In the original version of this, the Sokolov was a specific person that spawned in, and that's one of the reasons why the briefing was so sparse, is that it was limited on information to the Sokolov character. He was not supposed to know that you're blowing up anti-air. He wasn't supposed to know that you were going to get an extraction and all that sort of stuff. So the Sokolov character was supposed to figure out that you're attacking the airfield. If he could figure out that out, then could alert the airfield type thing, and figure out the method of getting off the island. So that was the original version of the mission, and I sort of cut it down to what it was.
I think the way you presented it to us, with obviously the limited number of people, it was good.
Yeah, and it's just that Sokolov character, I couldn't, because how long did it take you to actually get to him, right? That was at least half an hour into mission, right? Somewhere between there, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's just, I can't justify having someone sit around for 45 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, I thought you were just going to kill whoever went to the airfield and get them to respawn as them. But I did like...
I mean, the airfield thing, I thought at least, 2 dudes would go so you could, split up and plant 2 bombs at the same time, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no, that was good how we played that.
And by the way, you guys aren't stealth gods, by the way. Like, what happened was I had disguised you when you're at the Vic, and then I was talking to Necron, I was sorting out, him killing a pilot and stealing the stuff and whatnot, and I was actually over there dealing with that at the moment you guys attacked. So when you attacked, you were still stealthed.
Oh, okay.
You were still incognito, so I hadn't turned it off. And then when I went out, and it's like, oh, they're all dead except the last guy.
Yeah, I thought we were once we turned because we spotted the car, turned off to go to the lighthouse. I was hoping that they wouldn't see us and like we could get away with it, but then they already knew we
incognito
were
was
going there.
done that entire time. Incognito was when you hit the circle off. The problem is that it's manual, like I haven't scripted or anything like that.
I think it was still good. It added a bit of suspense, and I think you did a really good job.
Yeah,
that was quite interesting, Rico. How there was like a full squad of like 12 or 15 dudes running right next to you.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
see
and
them, eh?
you were blue for the whole time.
Yeah, I could not see them at all.
They were up on the road above where you were.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought having the vehicle there, you would have made him like search the vehicle first. But that was good. It makes sense that they wouldn't have because they knew we were at the lighthouse.
Yeah, that was the whole deal. And yeah, the Osprey, as per usual, is a little bit too retarded. What's supposed to happen is supposed to fly over, do maybe one flyby, and then the I'd stationed anti-air on the opposite shore inside the island, and they were supposed to have direct line of sight and be able to take it out pretty easy, but they took fucking ages and were retarded about it and didn't shoot it down. So I had to just manually blow it up and say, "Oh, it got shot down." I know. Anyway, any other? Sorry.
I was just going to say for the rest of the guys that didn't know what happened on my side of the things, I made it into the airfield and sort of semi drove around sort of slowly and whatnot. So of it, didn't seem too inconspicuous. Planted the first bomb and didn't realize there was a guy sort of standing guard until I saw his feet underneath the anti-aircraft truck as I was planting the bomb. So I was like, oh, that's close. Went into the second one and Ark was waiting for me, and I forgot that I was wearing nods because the body that I was taking the uniform from got deleted before I could finish taking helmet and stuff, and so that sort of threw me off, and I forgot that I was wearing the NVGs and stuff. So planted the second bomb, then Ark mentioned the whole, oh, here's a thing I want you to do sort of in character, so I did that, and then he passed on that I could shoot one of the pilots and take the uniform and take an aircraft. So in taking the pilot's uniform, I accidentally forgot to keep the detonator. So I forgot to detonate the bombs and just pass it on to Ark to detonate them for me. And the vehicle I picked was like a vanilla stealth CSAT air fixed wing. It's a piece of shit, but hey, you get what you get.
I gave you options, man.
I know, and I've forgotten. It's been so long since I've flown CSAT fixed wing, especially the vanilla stuff, that I forgot how bad it was. So I used all my missiles on 2 Ka-52s, and one missile hit one of them, and the other one just didn't give any fucks. So that's why I decided to ram into the second one just to finish it off.
Was the boat chase at all at the end at all interesting, or did you guys get like badly hurt?
It was really fun, that boat chase at the end there.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was really tense.
Because there were two boats coming at you. I was controlling one of them and then putting fire down, just hoping that the other one doesn't insta-kill you.
Yeah, at one point the VIP went down and was bleeding out, but I was also having to try and keep everyone else from... I was trying to keep Rico being able to drive the vehicle and the people in the guns able to fire back. Also keep the VIP from dying and bleeding out.
It's just a shame. I thought there was a minigun on the back of those that you'd be able to shoot the chopper.
Oh, there's a 50 and gel on the front.
I think the gimbal got shot out, so they wasn't able to move as much.
Yeah, you could move left or right, not up and down.
Yeah, both were red on my screen.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Oh, okay, so it's combat damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was fun though. Enjoyed it.
I will also say, I didn't realize just how actually mechanically restrictive being in handcuffs was. You can't even move stuff in and out of your inventory, like your back pockets or anything. So I kind of accepted the getting taken, thinking I'd still be able to do stuff, and then I was kind of just along for the ride for the rest of it.
I was at the end anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to put you in cavalsize a lot earlier, but for some reason it doesn't let me. It doesn't
There
let
might be
me
a
cable
mod you'll have
tie.
to do to say is hand coverable or something like
Yeah,
that.
because I couldn't use my cable ties. I can use cable ties on people that are downed, but I didn't want to just shoot Jiminy's to down them just to be able to put them in handcuffs.
Oh yeah, I had cable ties, but I couldn't put
Yeah,
them on them at the house. So I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. Like jump in the vehicle. I'll
Yeah.
wait for you to load up first.
I always have cable ties on me.
Yeah, I also figured that's what you were trying to do with the tourniquets.
Yeah.
Like the one on the arm, I thought, okay, yeah, that won't really affect me. And you put one on my leg, and it's like, okay, that's going to limit my speed.
Yeah, that was the
So
point.
I kind of bullshitted. It's like, you use this for tracking. You only need the one on my arm, and I took it off.
Yeah, I was trying to like kind of roleplay the whole like cable ties thing with the tourniquets, and I knew that if you put it on your leg, it would slow you down, which kind of emulate the handcuffs ish.
Cheers for night. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah,
See ya.
it was enjoyable.
See you around.
User
So I'll see you
disconnected
next
from
time.
your channel.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, quickly,
definitely do
Jimmy.
more of that.
Do you know how you were able to wear civilian clothes and Necron was able to steal a uniform?
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
You know that usually you can't do that under normal circumstances, right?
I have never tried to do it, so I did not know that. I assumed it was just treated like anything else.
So, uniforms are locked to the side.
Did you turn us independent?
No, so even if you change a character's side, the uniforms are still locked, according to what the unit's original configuration is in the mission file.
You changed the uniform setup to include it in the array.
No, nothing that complicated. Because there are a lot of complicated things online about how to do it.
Disconnected.